peoples of Twitch. Welcome. There we go. Just had to wait for the stream manager to start. It was taking an awkwardly long time. Hey up, peoples of Twitch. Welcome to another stream on the Meadow SMP. And as you can tell by the title, a bit tired today. Just a little bit eepy, as Cruzy would say. But it's fine, chat. I just had so much sugar. We just gotta wait for it to kick in. Then I'll be fine. Alright, then, well, it has been a long time since we have been on the Meadow. Got so many different servers and single-player worlds now. It's blowing my mind. I got, like, a different thing to do every single day of the week, which I should really put that schedule on my Discord. That would make a lot of things a lot easier. Instead, it's only on Twitch. What a numbskull. What a numbskull am I? A really, really big numbskull. That's the answer, chat. That is the answer. Alright, then, well, let's just get right into it, shall we? Based on what's inside of my inventory, I'm pretty sure that last time I was on here, I was working on my sorting hall, so that's probably what we're going to be working on right now. Let's head right on over there. Try to wait for this to be done. Hello there, dancing parrots. I'm so sad that I don't have any dancing parrots on any of my other worlds. I mean, like, how on earth do I start all of my other worlds without these dancing parrots? Like, I only get to do this once a week. I need to savor this. I need to savor this intro, chat. It's like my best intro. It is my best intro out of all of my worlds that I play on. Like, by far, I got 4 dancing parrots, got parrots in the corner, I have fish all around me, and a nice room that took me forever to build. Alright, well, let's get going. Let's get going. You can only intro for so long. I'm slightly scared, actually. I'm slightly scared because I haven't been on since we pranked the admin a second time with the fish. So I was actually kind of scared that there would be like a second fish, but it appears that we're fine. Oh god. Did I leave that there? No, that is much too organized a row for me to have left that there. Oh. What do you know? It was the admin. They just didn't do anything evil. Which now actually has me even more concerned. This is actually a lot of deep slate. And as you can tell, chat, deep slate is a slightly important resource for me. I kind of maybe sort of use it a lot in this build. But that's awesome. Okay, so now we have a lot of deep slate. Okay, what's that? Let's put this inside of our toxic waste boat. Which one's the toxic waste boat? That's the toxic. Okay, we gotta dye this. First. You gotta mark it as toxic waste. Oh, I forgot that I put stuff inside of here. Forgot about that. It's been a while. It has been a while, chat. I have honestly missed being on here. Sometimes being on Meadow is, sounds kind of boring because I've kind of been working on like the same projects, but when you only do it once a week, it's actually quite pleasant. It's very, very pleasant, you know, having all of this amazing gear. Like, this is by far my most advanced world I'm on, mostly because I steal from the admin. That's probably half the reason it is incredibly advanced, and because I stole, I'm not sure where I got my netherite from. Oh no, I think I mined most of it. Except for the chest plate, which is called contraband, and why is there a blue spinny circle on my cursor? Okay, it's gone. You know what? As soon as I pointed it out, it left. Now I'm feeling minorly... It's back! No, you don't get to decide to come and go as you please. No, if I point you out, you stay there! Get back here! It's not there. Now it just sound crazy. Now it just sound absolutely crazy, chat. Now it just sound absolutely crazy. And I forgot to put the toxic waste in here. I forgot to leave. It's here again! What are you doing? Weird spinny circle of death. What? It's just randomly appearing, chat. I swear. You guys all saw it, right? Hey, hello! I still need to change one of the sounds from the fire sounds to a sound that I have now forgotten what I was asked to change it to. Yes, I am a good streamer, chat. I'm a very, very good streamer. Don't know what you guys are talking about. Very, very good streamer. Okay, I need to replace this top level with deep slate. That is the level I need to replace, right? Not the layer that I need to build on. Oh my gosh, you have that many I am very, very terrified of this guy, chat. I am incredibly terrified of the admin. They could... That's how many channel points you need to get to... Oh. Chat, that means they're at like 1,700. That means they're at like 1,086 or like 1,084. 184,000 points. Chat. That's how many points they have. I am incredibly terrified. I could put like anything there. I could put anything inside my channel points and the admin would be able to do it. It's terrifying. Don't hurt, yeah, you shush. I got brain power. It's somewhere. It's not very evident, but it's somewhere, I think. I really, really hope it's somewhere, at least. It would be pleasant if I had brain power. It would be very pleasant if I did. Okay, so... I had a very, very bizarre... Oh, hello there. I had a very bizarre moment today when I was going on a field trip. Today. But, because the school doesn't really like the drama department and for paperwork purposes, my field trip didn't get a bus. It was up to the students to leave their second period class at a certain time and then take city transit or drive your own way, whatever, to the place the field trip would take place. Which was kind of like, that kind of sucks, but I mean, oh well, mate, oh well, what can you do? But this is where the weird part comes in. I was the responsible one in the group. Which, like, what? I would not expect that to happen. I did not expect that to happen. But for some reason, I was the responsible one. Like, what? Who did that? Who died and left me in charge? I was very confused. Chat, to say the least. I was incredibly confused. It was bizarre. It was absolutely bizarre. But I was the responsible one having to tell other people to behave. It was a wild experience, chat. Like, it was wild. It never happens to me. Like, it legit I'm never the responsible one in a group. Like, if I had to pick someone in my friend group to be the responsible one, I think I would be on, like, the bottom of that list. But somehow, I ended up being the responsible one. It was incredibly bizarre. It was so bizarre. So I think that's an excessive amount of shroom lights. I don't think I usually put that much, but you know what? I have that many shroom lights now, so that is just what is happening. We're just putting that many shroom lights in, and it's just for the win. Shroom lights for the win. It's good, chat. It's all good. Everything is perfectly a-okay. Everything is fine. There are no problems here. There is absolutely no problems here. What are you talking about? It sounds like I am being threatened. Nope. Everything is being said under perfectly free will. Let's go. Everything is fine. Everything is great. Also had a great moment when I got to freak out all of my friends with being extroverted. It was bizarre, because I don't like people. I don't like people very much, which is ironic since I'm a streamer. But I can talk to people when it suits me. For example, my friends were very happily gossiping about some other kids who were at the field trip from other schools, talking about how they thought they looked cute. And so I sat here, had the funniest idea ever. So I just got up, said, watch this, walked over to the group of kids they were talking about and just sat down with them and started talking to them. It was absolutely hilarious. I was so scared. I was like out of my mind. It was so weird. I just literally just walked up to kids and started talking to them, which was weird. It was so weird. But the reaction on my friends' face was hilarious. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. I looked over every now and again and they were sitting there just like eyes wide, like, oh my goodness gracious, what are they doing? Oh, it was so funny. It was so worth it. It was worth every single moment of just sheer terror while trying to talk to people. Oh, it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. That and asking for directions, because we were so lost. Not even Google Maps could help us. Not even Google Maps could help us. So we had to ask a whole bunch of random strangers, like, where on earth we were, and how to get to the places we were trying to go. Which it was a very confusing place, so everyone was really used to people having no idea where they are. So everyone was really helpful, which is pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. But I don't know why everyone just kind of turned to me to talk to the people, though, because I don't usually talk to them. I'm usually pretty quiet. Ha, that's a funny joke. No, I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet around my friends, but I usually try to be more quiet in public, because I don't like talking to strangers. People, I don't like talking to strangers. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Unless it's for the laughs, because oh my goodness, it was so funny. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was watching my friends and they were absolutely horrified. They were horrified. They were looking at me like, what on earth are you doing? It was so great. I asked all the other kids' names. I learned what school they went to. Talked about the players. All sorts of random stuff. I just talked about like all sorts of random stuff with them, and it was so awesome. It was absolutely hilarious. Oh, it was so hilarious. It was so worth it. But it is fine. So I guess, am I an introvert? I think I'm an introvert when I don't want to talk to people. But when I want to annoy my friends, I think I can be anything. I think I can be anything, honestly. That was hilarious. I was so proud of myself for that. I was so proud of myself for that. But yeah, so, no, not to toot my own horn, of course. Not to toot my own horn. Also, am I doing these leaves wrong? I think I might be doing these leaves wrong. I feel like I'm definitely doing them wrong. You know, something must be wrong, right? I think I did something wrong. Did I? Let's check. Okay, No, I did them right! That's bizarre. Oh, I'm out of leaves, though. Oh, I'm, like, fully out of leaves. Are there no more leaves? There are no more leaves. Okay, just kidding. We need to go on a leaf collection journey. If we can just dump all this off for a hot second. Oh, we got some other... Actually, do I have any sticks lying around? I'm also gonna need those for the item frames, which... I only made like half the item frames. Okay, so we're gonna leave these in here. Eventually, I'm gonna come back with logs, because while I'm chopping down the trees, I'll also chop down some logs. So this actually turned out quite helpful. Not only do I need leaves, I need logs. Which both happen to grow on trees! Who would have known? Who would have known? This is awesome, Jen. This is awesome. Okay, let's see. I need to look for food also as well. I'm just gonna steal from the admin because honestly, oh, I forgot to turn on the steal from the admin and rename a pufferfish your name. Ugh, there's no one even in the chat. There's no one even in the chat right now. Should I bother myself turning that on? Nah, I'll leave it be. If someone pops into the chat, I'll turn it back on. But there's no one inside the chat right now, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother turning them back on just yet. Especially since I have to turn them off anyways for my next stream. Since, oh no, I can't die. There we go. I can't die like that. Not like that. I can't freeze to death. I cannot freeze to death. It is May. I've refused to freeze to death. Why are there so many villagers inside of here? Admin, what the heck? Did you get new tenants? Okay. Okay, where? There we go. There's my baked potatoes. Steal. Oh, there we go. Steal's on pause. I think I like fully turn off pufferfish though, which means I don't think the admin can turn the back off because I don't think you can. I don't think for some reason you can't on that one. What's up with the villagers? They're just inside of your thing. I'm not sure why, but yeah, steal from the admin's on pause. That's awesome. That's awesome. That means that I forgot that I moved my bed. It's been so long that I've reverted back to an even older version of the Meadow inside of my brain somehow. That's funny. Okay, there we go. We're gonna sleep. Also, apparently there's a shulker box down here. I should probably pick that up. Yeah. Yeah, I should definitely do that. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of this stuff. Oh god, that's a disaster. That is just a hot mess. It's just in there. Okay, that's great. I did not realize. Did I name that cat PayPal? No, Trash Panda. Not sure how I got PayPal from Trash Panda. But that's what I got from it. And we're just not going to talk about it. Oh, there's my spoon! I forgot about this one. Oh, actually, I don't have anything on that one. Okay, so I have smooth editing. I don't have fortune. I need to get a fortune shovel. I need to make myself a fortune shovel. I forgot about that. Pumpkin, hello there, Sprucey! It is good to see you, Sprucey! How are you doing today, Sprucey?
Hey!
Whoa, thank you so much for the follow, Sprucey! Thank you so much! Wait, it's Sprucey Co 11 now. It's Sprucey Co 11 now. Sprucey, did you forget your password again? You did your best to get your other. That explains it. That's me answer right there. Chat. Did Sprucey lose their? Yeah. You did it again, Sprucey. You did it again. Okay, let's go grab ourselves a shears. Gonna go shave down some trees. But yeah. Oh, it was absolutely hilarious. My friends were so terrified. They just sat there like, what on earth are you doing? As I just talked to these random kids. Which is so funny, because the random kids did not seem weirded at all that I was there. But I fully had no clue who they were. I didn't even know their names. I just sat down, was like, hey! And just started talking to them. It was a bizarre experience, chat, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. It was hilarious to see my friends' faces. Yeah, rest in peace, Sprucey. Rest in peace, Sprucey's account. Something tragic keeps happening to them. Like, the tragedies just keep happening to poor Sprucey's account. Okay, I also need to get myself some saplings, actually, so I can try to keep my forest intact. It's always pleasant when, that happens. Oh, there we go. We got a singular sapling. That's very helpful. Thank you. Oh, I shift-clicked it. Darn it. Okay, there we go. Attempt number 2. Oh, there we go. We got 2 spruce trees. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, now we pop this here, pop this here, pop this here. Yeah, being responsible was an incredibly bizarre experience that I don't think I want to repeat, honestly. Don't worry, you think you saved your password this time! This time you saved it. Very good job, Spruce. We're very proud of you, Sprucey. We're all very proud of you this time. You got this, Sprucey. Believe in yourself. Believe. Everyone believe in Sprucey. You got this, Sprucey. You got this. You got this, bro. Also, why are you awake? I feel like that's a dangerous question. You know, actually, I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that one. Not sure I want to know the answer to that one, actually. Might just leave it at you are awake. Might just leave it at that. Oh, ow. Okay, let's run along here. Hello there, oh my god, that's a lot of little frogs! That is a lot of little frogs! Oh boy, I think they have me outnumbered. Okay, the goats. Less goats. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna pop through here. You're studying for your exam. I see. I have an exam coming up. Like, it's literally next week. It's a huge exam. It's a really, really important exam. And I should really study for it, but I'm not. It's fine. Lag generator extraordinary. Yeah. I don't know why I fuss about my item frames here causing lag. When it's probably my frogs. But the frogs are probably the reason no one plays on the server. Because the frogs will just crash anybody who joins. That is the real reason nobody plays, chat. It is because of those blasted frogs. I have found the truth. I have found the truth, chat. It is a great discovery right now why nobody plays. It's a great moment. It's a great moment, chat. It's a great moment. I'm feeling incredibly enlightened right now. Incredibly enlightened. Okay, there we go. We have all of these scaffold. We're just gonna pick it all up. I also had the craziest moment where there were varying levels of engagement on the field trip. So there were like 2 very distinct groups. The group that was going because they wanted to skip their other classes, and the group that was going because they were going to enjoy the field trip. We were going to get on like a bus. We'd go down to a train station with the whole crew, everyone. And the group of kids that were just skipping, they were just going on the field trips, they get skipped, they went off to go get lunch. And we were all here just like, there's food there, and our bus comes in 3 minutes. But they were all like, yeah, no, it's fine. And Oh, who could have predicted? Who could have predicted it? We all kind of sat there watching from the bus as they walked out of the store with their food and watched as the bus pulled away. It was just like, bruh. Like, why even sign up for the field trip if you're just going to get snacks and miss it anyways? Ah, I hate people, Chad. I hate people. Why are people like this? Does anybody have an answer to that question? Why are people like this? It's fine. That is my rant against humanity for the day. Fair. Yeah. Oh well. That is my rant against humanity for the day. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, chat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35 item frames! Okay, if I can get 35 item frames. Awesome. Amazing. Then I'm gonna need 35 logs. Alright. That's 35. Awesome. Cool. Oh, we need even more sticks. There we go. Perfection! That should be there we go. Exactly 35. This should be exactly enough. I'm gonna cry if it's not. And all the way over here. 1, 2, 3. And okay. Okay, there we go. We got this. Ha! Perfection. Well, I feel like this is a very, very short edition. I feel like I've definitely done longer editions. Even though I'm pretty sure this is actually one of the longest editions I have done. It probably just feels so short because I have not seen the Sorting Hall this short since, like, I first made it. Like, this is incredibly short. Just because it's a whole new level. It's gonna be a wild experience for quite... Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness I had the forethought to realize that I'd probably be stupid and forget that I was in the middle of adding to my sorting hall and that I would try to sort some. You shall be back next time because you do not be sorry, Sprucey. Studying is very, very important. I would wish you have fun with your studying, but that's probably a guaranteed no. So, hopefully you don't die during your studying. Good luck studying, though, Sprucey. Good luck. Hopefully you learn big brain. Yes, big brain learn. You got this. Okay, awesome. This all works out. Awesome. Thanks! Let's go. You got this, Brucey. You got this. Okay. We're going to make this work. We are going to need... Actually, we just need a whole bunch of your mum. Oh, what do you know? I actually already filled it up with your mum. Perfection! We just need to grab toxic waste then and start picking out some stuff to put in the filters. That's awesome. Let's do that. Heck yeah. Okay, I think I actually had it planned for some of the new filters I was gonna do, but then I forgot them. So that's not gonna work the hottest. So that was good planning on my part. But, you know, it's fine. Okay. Oh, wait, coral. Do I have the last type? I do have the last type of coral in here. Okay, so I remember I was thinking of coral at one point, if I should do it again. But apparently I already did it again, because apparently big brain thought ahead, which never happens. Interesting. Oh, you know what I do need? I need to do all of the nether stuff. All of the nether blocks, I need to do those. I have not done any of those. Let's actually see if we can find any of them inside of these yellow toxic waste shulker boxes. Pick out all the nether stuff. Okay, actually, should I put the nether stuff on the color, on the variation thing? Because I put like all the different like wool colors, like all the Minecraft colors, colored blocks I put on that side. I think I've already done all the terracottas and glazed terracottas, so I actually need to resort through this stuff. Okay, let's grab all of the nether stuff I can notice, like all the nether plants, I mean. Let's grab all the toxic wastes. We're gonna bring them down here because regardless of if we put the toxic waste into the filter or not, whether we take the stuff out of the toxic waste and put it into the filter or not, we are going to re-sort all of our toxic waste anyways, just because it's been so long since some of this toxic waste has been sorted. A lot of the stuff in here will probably get sorted out again now, just with the new filters that we already have added. So we're gonna have to sort through it again. Awesome. Now we can just drop down this stuff here. Oh boy, I'm just gonna stick this over here so I can put down 4 at a time. I'm just gonna try to accelerate this process a little bit. Okay, there we go. Perfection. Okay. Oh, we got crimson root. And we have any other nether. Oh, we got. There we go. Warp. Oh, I should probably put mushrooms down here. I think I already put mushrooms upstairs. I think I already have mushrooms upstairs. Hey, what do you know? It's like I said, there are several things that can get sorted out now as we have added filters, but we are not going to just be individually pulling that out. We're just going to sort through all of this again. It's gonna be a lot of time with only a few things getting pulled out, but in the end, a few things will get pulled out of, like, not every single box, but most boxes, which in the end is gonna create a huge difference, which will be amazing. I'm super excited for that. And it should drastically reduce the amount of toxic waste currently that we have, and eventually we're gonna keep doing this until our toxic waste is reduced to only the non-sortable items, or items that I only have, like, a very, very, very small amount of. Okay, awesome. Now we boot all the way back here. Whee! There we go. Okay, and down here again. Perfection. And oh, that's a door. Unglazed terracotta. When that stuff's gonna get sorted out. Oh, nether wart. I need to remember to put that here. As well as the mushroom. I'm gonna put that in here. Okay, nothing in here. Looks like it. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Put this here. Nothing in here. I don't see anything. And none of the stuff. Okay, great. Let's start by doing the crimson first. I'm gonna start by doing the Nylium. And then we are going to do the nether wart blocks, which I don't think I have the stuff down here. Let's put this in here. Let's grab the last few toxic waste shulker boxes, see if we have any of it laying around there, because we probably do, honestly. The nether stuff is all so common. I'm sure I must have at least a little bit of it inside of my toxic waste. If not, I think I'm gonna throw something. I think I will actually throw something, because I don't know. It won't be too bad, because I can just. Hello? Not sure how that managed to get inside of the block, but we now have it. You see, all the glazed terracotta and all the terracotta get sorted out now, and there are several of those within our toxic waste, so it should get sorted out. A drastic amount of the stuff should decrease. This stuff should decrease. It'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be great, chat. We got a plan. We have a plan. Oh wait, no, actually the vine's there. Perfect. And yeah, what do you know? I have exactly 0 nether wart blocks. How perfectly lovely. Awesome. Maybe if I check in here. Nope. Course not. Course not. Okay, well, it's fine, because there should be more nether wart here somewhere. I don't think I only had 5 nether wart. That would be ridiculous. That'd be absolutely ludicrous if I only had that small amount. I think that the ludicrous might have just happened. I think that the ludicrous might be literally in the process of happening. Yes, I do believe that the ludicrous is literally happening as we speak. Oh, no, never mind. We have more. We have more. What do you know? Perfect. Perfect. I am not completely ludicrous. That is incredibly helpful. This feels so wasteful. It is absolutely so wasteful to be building these, considering I literally have, like, piles of them just over by the nether tree farm. Okay, there we go. We're going to do the Nylium, the block, and then we are going to do the respective vine, root, mushroom. Okay, so vine, root, mushroom. Vine. Oh no, you cry. Roof noddle. I love little cats so much. Okay, there we go. And then we have mushroom, and then we're going to do nether wart between the 2 of them, because It's a special little guy. It's a special little guy, chat. It's gotta have a special place. And then we need the blue nylium, which I have none down here. That's also ludicrous. I'm calling ludicrous on that one, too. Calling that one ludicrous as well, chat. Okay. Oh, you know what I should put in the middle? Actually, I should also put shroom lights. Shroom lights deserve a special place as well in the middle, considering they go on both of them. In fact, it actually should have been before Nether Wart, but I didn't put it there, but it is now here, which, honestly, I'm chill with. I'm not too stressed with that. Okay, now we are going to put the nylium. Let's go grab ourselves the nylium. Is there absolutely zero nylium here? Like, there is absolutely none. There is absolutely none. How on earth did I manage that? No, but like, literally, how on earth did I manage? Also, I need to check for shroom lights along here. I feel like that might have been one of the things that I put here, just considering how often I use shroom lights inside my builds. I did. I put shroom lights right there. So we're going to have to remember to sneak by that and remove. We also have the logs and the planks for the respective fungi there. We will do that. Okay, actually, oh, you know what I could do? I could replace those. I could replace the shroom light with glowstone. Cool. I can do that, no problemo. Is that honey there and honey down there? Oh, it's honey and honeycomb down here. Okay, there we go. Had a quick moment there where I was like, did I do a dumb? Did I do a dumb? For a second there, I thought I did do a dumb, but I didn't do a dumb. So it's a good day, chat. It's a very, very good day when I didn't do a dumb. Okay, awesome. That's put there. Let's go grab ourselves that warped nylium from over here. We don't need too many pieces. Technically, only 2 pieces is enough, but I like to keep a little bit more than 2, just because. Let's see if we have any here. Nope, we do not. Okay, in here. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of nylium. Not any more nylium. Do I have any? Oh, I do have some netherrack. Awesome. Let's grab a little bit more out and put that back. Put that there. Oh my gosh, the nether sprouts. I almost completely forgot. I did completely forget about the nether sprouts. But I don't think there is an equivalent on the crimson. The closest thing we have to that is nether wart. So actually it works out perfectly fine then. That works out perfectly fine, then we have the nether wart, and then we move into our nice normal shroom lights. Okay, let's look for glowstone, which I'm sure I must. I say I'm sure I must, knowing full well that I probably don't have any inside of my toxic waste. I generally tend to have lighting blocks like that are difficult to acquire. Usually those tend to be used up immediately, and I'll just have none in storage. I'll have absolutely 0 in storage, which is pretty dumb considering how often I use it. I should really start stockpiling it whenever I have a chance, but I do not. I just use it immediately. Okay, let's put this here. Nylium. Woohoo! Okay, now we're gonna do the blocks of warped wart. And then we're gonna do the vines. Perfection. And then we're gonna do the roots. And then we're gonna do the sprouts, which I'm totally gonna forget about and never gonna use them ever inside of a build because I just completely forget that they exist. I just completely forget that they exist on the regular. Okay, there we go. Now we have a whole bunch of the lovely nether block types. We should also probably put crying obsidian in, and obsidian we should also put down here, as well as the soul soil and soul sand. Basically just running through all the nether blocks right now that aren't really common. Oh, basalt as well. Should put basalt, even though there's not really a lot of it. There we go, we got a singular piece of glowstone, that's helpful. Oh, another singular piece of glowstone, that's also helpful. Now we have enough to add the filter and the item frame, that's actually enough. That is perfect, that works amazingly for me. Okay, we got another piece of basalt, I'm gonna pull that out, okay. Oh, wait, we had warped nylium literally right there. We had warped nylium right there, just sitting there, taunting me this whole time, and I missed it every single time I went through here. What the heck? I literally managed to miss it like 4 times. What the heck? I am very annoyed by this, chat. I'm very annoyed by my own stupidity. Wait, does that mean that I just called myself stupid? I don't understand my own brain sometimes, chat. Quite often, actually. I don't understand my own brain. Okay, let's see. Should I put regular obsidian? I feel like I should put regular obsidian down here since I'm putting crying obsidian down here. Should probably do that. Which means I need to replace wherever I put regular obsidian up there. Oh, there we go. If I've got obsidian in here, that means that I must have either recently added or not added obsidian to the filters up there. Okay, let's go check. Let's go check if I can see obsidian up there. If I can see it, I just have to move it. And we're actually gonna, this is actually a good time as well because we're gonna take the glowstone up here and we are going to replace. We are going to use our lovely. Wait, did I? Oh, that's mud. It's fine. I thought that was basalt, and I was so confused for a hot second. Why not I put basalt in between all those organic things? There we go. We're gonna slowly scoot along, looking for obsidian as well as the shroom lights. There we go. There's the shroom lights. We're gonna replace these with glowstone. If we just pop through here, actually secretly, we can access this back hatch. Oh, it's like my favorite invention ever. Is this back hatch? It makes everything so much easier. So much easier. And then we cover this back up, and we take out the shroom lights explode through there. There we go. The glowstone replaces here, which, yes, I know that glowstone is technically another block. It would probably be a better fit down there. However, since glowstone is, I don't know. I like to. The shroom lights belong with the warp stuff. The glowstone just belongs there. Don't ask me why, but it belongs with the ores and the smooth stone and the moss. I don't understand why, it just does. That is just where it belongs, chat, inside of my brain. There is no way to explain it other than it just does. And look at that, yeah, I don't see any obsidian. Yes, I did not see any obsidian filters. Which means that I have no obsidian filters, which is good for me, Beauty, okay. We're gonna go zooming down here. There we go. And all the way down here, all the way sneaking back here, and all the way down here. Okay, awesome. We're gonna put the shroom lights in here, and we're gonna start on all of our other stuff. We're gonna start with the magma blocks, which I did not check if they had a filter. I'm assuming they did not, though. And then we are moving on to the 2 obsidians first, starting with the regular obsidian, and then we're doing the crying obsidian, which for some reason I have an obsessant amount of this, and not a lot of this, which makes sense, since I always steal this from the piglin bartering hall every single time I go there, thinking, crying obsidian, how rare. Not very rare. I have a lot of it, chat. Okay, ooh, hello, that's, okay, we are going to do soul sand first, because it is older, and then we are going to do soul. Having a great time with that one, chat. And then we are going to do the basalt. No! I just started trying to filter out your mom. No, that's not gonna work. That is just not going to work. All of my redstone will break. Please don't do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, no! Oh, no! I forgot the mushroom! Well, it's fine. This is magma. It can get moved to the end. Chat. It is perfectly fine. Mushroom, which was supposed to be. It's fine. I got a plan. Chat, we got a plan. Okay. Mushroom here. The blue equivalent of nether wart, nether sprouts, which is completely useless except for decoration. Now goes in here. Ha-ha! There we go. Now it syncs up in number from over there. Then we have the double obsidian, the double soil of souls. Well, slash sand. The souls. It is the souls. That is so hard to try to differentiate inside your brain. Then we got basalt, and then we have magma. Perfection. Let's see, what else do we have that we can sort out now that we got that? I'll do soul stuff. Yeah, it's soul stuff. Yeah, soul stuff. Yeah, that's it. That's it, chat. Okay, let's, oh, actually, we can actually check the stuff that just filtered out now. That'll have stuff that doesn't have any filter at all, even now. What do you know? We just put that in there! Hey, we could have just checked here for the obsidian. Now I feel slightly stupid. We do not have any carpet filters, though, by looking at that, so we are going to be adding that to our rainbow side. We are definitely going to be adding that. That is going to happen. Alright, what else do we need to sort out? So we need to sort out emerald ore. I have actually quite a bit of that everywhere. Not enough, though, to really warrant its own thing, though. We don't have gas tiers or spider eyes, though, I don't think. Don't think we have filters for either of those. As well as glass bottles, ironically. No, I'm sure we must, because I remember thinking at one point that we had... Actually, I want to double-check mushrooms, also. I want to double-check that mushrooms have a filter, which I think they do. I think I added them in the organic thing up there. As well as rooted dirt, I think I did that as well. There's all sorts of random organic stuff. Even if I didn't have a lot of it, I added it because you never know. Eventually, I might have a lot of it. Okay, I want to check spider eye, gas tears, slime, all of those mob parts, though. Like the rarer ones, I wanted to... I say rares, I open up to all that slime. Oh, and phantom members. I want to check if all of these have a filter first before I try to add another one. But I don't want to have to go through the whole thing, so I'm just grabbing a whole bunch of them, and I'm just going to send them through our sorting system and see if they arrive over here. We'll see if that works. Okay. That good, everything should be good. This is so old, it's from before I had a leather filter. Like, that is from, this stuff is from a very long time ago. So I have to be careful about just picking stuff out of here and deciding to make it a filter. Because it might already have been filtered out. Yeah, we also gotta get magma cream. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I know that there are a few, like, I've seen spider eyes in a lot of these, but oh, another gas here. I just want to grab a few of each so I'm not sorting forever without being able to figure it out. You should be cycling your toxic waste. That is actually what I am planning on doing. As soon as I add in these new filters, I'm going to cycle my toxic waste through my sorter. I'm struggling to do it right now because I'm currently building. You don't want to do that right now. Also, I don't want to send in my toxic waste too preemptively because otherwise it just will do absolutely nothing. It takes a long time to send stuff through the sorters because it has to go through like everything. It takes a while. It takes a while, chat. Okay, so we are going to first put in the mushrooms, because I want those to get filtered through the most. Okay, there we go. A few of each. A few magma creams, all of the ender pearls, a few of the phantom membranes. If any of these come through, then I know that either something is wrong, or I have a filter for them already, which is good. Okay, and then as we go along, we can actually check for anything being wrong. Always good to check every now and again for stuff being wrong. We can also actually do this a lot easier by running along the back to see if anything is wrong. But that one is last case scenario, something went very, very wrong. This one is there is still, we can still fix this, no problem, not even a problem yet, just could be a problem in the future, really. Did see a pretty full snow chest, gonna have to look at that more carefully later. One of those was empty. Yeah, there are a few. There are a few that are almost or completely empty just based on if they were inside a category where I like easily knew this needs to be added on. Even if I had like very little of it, I did it. Because if I ever do have a lot of it in the future, it would be incredibly stupid to not have it there. It's complicated. It's complicated, but there's reasons. There are reasons behind everything. Hopefully. Also, that is a lot of coal ore. Why on earth do I have that much coal ore? Like, that is a more reasonable amount of ores than the other ones. Actually, you know what I might do? I might eventually just make that glowstone the emerald ore and move all three of these, actually, and just put ores there. Well, it depends on the ore. Emerald ore, I think I have quite a bit of, so I might put a... Okay, I need to be careful of that, actually. So I need to come in here with sugar boxes for both my bamboo and my snow. I need to look at both of those in the future. Everything else looks to be decently fine, though. Yeah, everything's fine. Did you mean to put the poppy? I did not know. I meant to grab it and pull it with me, because whenever I have a full sugar box, I put all the stuff inside of my bulk storage area. Because I've been trying to be slightly less wasteful with my sugar boxes, and also it got to the point where my stone chest was like half shulker boxes, so I had to check on it like every like 3 seconds. It was stupid, like insanely stupid. So I just dealt with it, and here we are. Okay, let's see. Do I have the glass bottles through here? I do. That is perfect. Awesome. Okay, so the glass bottles came through, which means I can make a glass bottle filter. I wanted to do that for a while because I have so many glass bottles, like so many. It's stupid. Okay, there we go. We got some glass bottles, nice filter, and now we can do all the mod parts, because it looks like all the mod parts actually came through. Awesome. Okay, so first things first, we got, ooh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. And there we go. And what do you know? Both the mushrooms also came through, so we can do all of these. Perfection. Okay. So how much space we got? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mod parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect! We actually have enough for everything. Okay, so we're going to start by doing first the mushrooms. Just in case I've come up with any more mod parts, I can add them in the future when I add more filters on the end. But there is only 2 types of mushrooms apart from the other fungi mushrooms, which already have a place over there. But these are the 2 original mushroom types, so they're the OGs. They are the OGs. We remember them. Then we're gonna put gas tiers here. We're gonna kind of go in, like, descending order of, descending order of, like, rareness, usefulness, that type of stuff. Okay, there we go. Oh, like, rarity, really, because, I mean, otherwise Mega would probably be higher, because it's useful in potions. We got Spider Eye, everything's good. I didn't make something up. That's nothing. No, fine. And then we're gonna do Flaming, Cream, Spicy Slime, and Slime. Perfection. Spicy Slime and Slime. Awesome. Amazing! Okay, now we have a whole bunch of filters. Now that we actually have all that dealt with, we can actually start rerunning our toxic waste through, because it'll all gather up here, so there's plenty of space there. Okay, now, if I was a hopper, would there be any hoppers in here? There's a hopper minecart. Does that count for anything? I don't think it does. It's not very helpful in this case. It really is not helpful in this case, because unfortunately you can't take those apart anymore. They will just be stuck together for the rest of time immortal. Okay, but yeah, I really need to start resending this through the stuff. Okay, let's actually grab. Let's grab a bunch of these toxic wastes and just bring it around. Starting with our oldest stuff, because it probably will sort out the most stuff. Theoretically. Theoretically, the oldest stuff should sort out the most and should shrink the most. Okay, there we go. One more, and awesome. Let's pop all the way up here and set this all up, get it ready to run through. We'll have to pop up here every now and again to swap out the shulker boxes, but it should be fine. Oh, I forgot to bring down a boat. That's lovely. Okay, let's swap this out. Perfection. And then we can bring down a hopper along our way from somewhere. I will find it. Hopefully there's one in existence somewhere. Not sure where I would find one, but hopefully I'll find one. Oh, and this looks like it's pretty empty, so we're just going to put all the toxic waste in here. And now that I've done this, I'm actually going to change my toxic waste color, which originally I just made it bright yellow, because, haha, funny, toxic waste, yellow. But now that I'm going to be resorting them, I think I'm probably going to change its color to some other really bright color that I have a lot of flowers in. Probably red, honestly. I have a lot of red. Okay, well, I need to get 2 more sugar. I need to get a green one and a white one. 1 for snow, and 1 for... Need 1 for snow. And, oh, yeah, 1 for snow, 1 for bamboo. Okay, so we need green, which I don't have any lime green, so I need to go smelt some of that. Okay, so lime green and white. Both of which I do not have any in here. Awesome. Okay, so let's go smelt some cactuses. Let's go see if I have any of those materials laying around here. Might as well smelt a whole bunch of cactuses while I'm here. Just makes sense. Okay, do I have any... I feel like I smelted a whole bunch of cactuses. Oh, there we go. I did smelt a whole bunch of cactuses a while ago. Oh, yeah, I'm a genius, chat. Yeah, look at that. There's so much bamboo inside of here. It would completely overflow the system if I were to try to take this stuff out. Oh my gosh, yeah, I smelted a lot of cactuses. I was not kidding. I was not kidding around when I did that. There's even more coal ore here. Why do I have so much coal ore? What is the point of it? I like to keep some because, oh, yay, decorations. You never know when you might need this. But that is an excessive amount of coal. Oh, I have, like, stacks of it. I have stacks of it. Hello there, fish. Okay, let's sneak back over here. I'm going to turn all of this into white dye. And I'm going to make some, let's make a few. Let's make a few. There we go. There we go. We got a few. Okay. And we're going to dye lime green and bright white. Awesome. And now we stick these back in here. And we have even more colors now. Amazing! Okay, now we have to sneak back down here. Oh, steal a whole bunch of the snow. Stick all of it back in here. And yeah, we were literally like 2 stacks and 3 stacks minus 17 away from an overflow. Well, minus 18 technically from an overflow. Well, I guess technically we actually have a little bit of leeway when stuff overflows. Technically we have a little bit of leeway before stuff kind of goes kablooey. Like we have a few extra blocks after the chest gets full. But it goes fast. It goes so fast, especially since I usually don't sort stuff in tiny capacities. Usually my shulker boxes that I put in have usually quite at least about a stack of every single thing that I'm trying to sort. So it's just not good if stuff overflows. Let's just leave it at that, actually. Let's leave it at that. It's just not good if the chest fills up. If the chest fills up or is very, very close to filling up, things can very, very, very quickly get very, very, very out of hand. That easy. Okay, let's sneak back over here. I need to make the carpets. I need to do that in order to sort them out. Because the next thing I also need to do is I also need to do concrete. I need to do concrete, but concrete requires a lot of crafting because I also need to do concrete powder. If I'm doing concrete, I'm doing concrete powder. There's no way I'm doing one but not the other. I actually don't even think I have the space for 2 colors along here right now, so great! That gives me an excuse to postpone that and instead work on carpets instead. Aha! Actually, I should probably check if I have a carpet filter. I feel like I must have. There's no way I did, like, banners, but not carpets. Okay, where am I gonna put the poppies? I think I already have an area where I've started putting down my mass amounts of poppies. I did dirt here. I know that this wall is just stone. What about here? This is cobblestone. How about over here? That's my netherrack. This is not okay. So this is just my I'm just gonna put random stuff. Okay, awesome. Poppies. Should really put item frames on these to mark which ones are what. It's really not that hard. There's not that many barrels here. Maybe if I have to expand this even further, then I might start labeling them. But for now, most of them are dedicated walls. So I'm not too worried. Not too worried about having to remember this stuff. It should be pretty simple, hopefully, for me. Should be pretty simple. Really hoping so, at least. Yeah, I don't see... Oh, yeah, there we go. I have carpet right here. Oh, I recognize why the carpet was there. Yeah, the carpet was there because I hadn't put it to the other filter yet, so it actually hadn't been run through there yet. Yeah. Oh, no, please don't leave. Please don't leave. Stop leaving me. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I have a little bit of a complicated system. It requires a little bit of manual input. Just a little bit of manual input. Yeah, I'm just going to use red for my next toxic waste color because I have so much of it. I have so many red shulker boxes, it's actually slightly terrifying. Like, I have so many, it's stupid. Okay, this is so close to being done. I'm just gonna swap out the toxic waste now. I'm just gonna swap it out now. And then, just gonna pick that up, thank you very much. And then just going to, I put it in tilted. No, please come back. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And yep, see, usually my toxic waste, especially my earlier ones, are missing quite a few spots because I used to have them all lined up here as a motivation to me to expand this to the point where I didn't have toxic waste. It didn't work very well. It just made a mess. It wasn't very good. But now I've gotten rid of that. So everything's all fine now. But yeah, the earlier ones have quite a bit of stuff picked out of them because I used to fully just like grab the stuff out of the toxic waste shulker boxes. I used to do that. But now I don't. Now instead I just craft new things. That's what I do. You know, waste not, want not, no. No, waste absolutely everything. That is how I rolled, chat. That is how I got there. We got a hopper there. And let's actually grab this shulker box here and pop this here. And then I need to sneak this. Okay, actually, I'm gonna take that out of here, put this here, and that fixes everything. That fixes everything. Perfect. See? Perfect. There, and that should sort itself out over time. Eventually, I'm gonna need to put that back, so I'm gonna put this right here so I have it in the future. And this also managed to let me pull out 3 shulker boxes, which is great. It's always a little bit of a struggle trying to get the shulker boxes out, because usually they just plug up my hoppers, which isn't very helpful. Now these should go into here, which, oh, actually, we need a hopper here to make this easier. We need to use a shulker box here, and then we actually need to grab a hopper, which I don't think I have any, but I should probably have the stuff to make one lying around. I mean, this is literally my sorting hall. I have everything here. Like, I literally have everything here. It's stupid. Hey, there we go. We got an extra hopper here. Perfection. And then we sneak over here. And pop that in place. And amazing! That should start filling up momentarily once all this stuff gets through here. How on earth was there a rocket? Oh, it must be a colored one. It must be a special fun rocket. We love the fun rockets. How isn't it here yet? I saw it go through. Oh, there we go. There we go. I didn't put a filter in here. Awesome. There we go. That's fixed up. We can take that out. Yeah, these were supposed to get filtered out way up there. Yeah, something's not right here. Oh, I just messed it up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so this is all fine. Okay, let's work backwards. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Fine, 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 fine. Not fine! Wait! Mushrooms. Aha, I found my culprit. I found my culprit. No, no. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, yeah. Mushrooms, yeah. Mushroom good. Mushroom good. Good, good, good. Not good. Not good. Oh, shulker box. That's a miss. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna put magic balls in there. There we go. Fixed. I don't know how rockets managed to get down there. There should be a filter up there. Oh! I just realized what messed it up, chat. I just realized what messed it up. Okay, so chat, there's this fun thing with ender pearls that I forgot about, and it is that ender pearls are a projectile. They only stack up to 16. That makes the filtering completely different. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that, and now I need to fix this. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. It's fine, it's fine. I can actually fix this all up now. This is actually a really easy fix now that I know what went wrong. Thankfully, we managed to catch this relatively early on. Relatively, haha. Funny. Everything down here is already messed up, so I don't need to really worry about rushing. There's no point in rushing now. Everything's already broken. That sounded so much more melodramatic when I said it that way, but yeah, everything's broken, so it's fine. I don't have to rush. In fact, at this point, we actually don't need to worry really much about rushing it. Oh, it should be all fine. There we go. Okay. Oh, we need your mum and spider eyes. Gonna swap out some spider eyes, put in another your mum. See, it's all so calm now. It's all so calm now that I've figured out the disaster happening. Everything is awful! Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Actually, what do you know? Look at that! Our slime and our magma cream managed to stay intact. Let's go! Let's go! Hashtag awesome. Okay, how on earth did the firework rockets not get filtered out, though? I have a am I mistaken in that I have a firework rocket filter? One hot second, chat. One hot second. We're gonna go on a bit of an adventure. Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, because I'm filtering through toxic. Oh no, because it should have gone through here. What's up with you? What's going on? What's going on, my dude? Oh, these are just regular. Wait. I think I might be one of the biggest idiots in the world. I put a special rocket in my filter for rockets. I put a special firework as my filter for rockets. That's you should. Yeah, it was a special one. It had added gunpowder. So someone must have done it with a fire charge that had no dye in it. Because it said time of fly 1. This does not have that. This does not have that. Yeah, like my rockets are usually paper plus gunpowder. Someone must have done paper plus gunpowder plus like a paper and 2 gunpowder or something. You can increase the flight duration of rockets by adding more gunpowder. I don't do that because it's expensive and not really worth it. Okay, there. Now we have to carefully go through this. Slowly adding. There we go. That is the threshold for 16 stackables. Stackables up to 16. That is it. There we go. So now we actually have 6 extra year mums. How pleasant. Okay, so let's go stick this somewhere where I will not accidentally sort it into the machine in the future. I'm gonna put that there. Thank you very much. And let's see how you're rolling. How are you rolling? Oh, it's rolling wonderfully. Perfect! Okay. Now we are going to sneak a bunch more of these upstairs, put them in a line to get all filtered out. It will be simply glorious. Then if we put this in F, we can actually grab all of these and bring them upstairs all at once. How lovely is that? Simply amazing. Okay, now we pop up here. All the way over here. We're on a journey, chat. We're on a journey. We appreciate the lengthy walks. It gives us time to reflect on everything in the world. Simply lovely. Luxurious. Okay, well, since I apparently have a carpet filter, chat, that means that I do not get to... Where did my F go? I had one in my offhand, and I think it disappeared. Oh, it's right here. I, like, snuck it into this tiny little spot. Can I get that back, please, actually? Thank you. Okay, sneaking back again. Okay, it's fine. Now that I apparently did do the carpet, I probably have to do concrete then, because that's one of the next big colored things, is concrete. Even though I don't use it a lot, I am trying to get every single Minecraft object that has all the colors that is stackable. So beds are not going to work because they do not stack. If I want to do that, I have to build a very complicated sorting system that I do not understand the redstone to, which is not going to work. It is not going to work. Okay, we can actually swap out this for... Oh, this one has a few empty spots. If we just... Oh, what do you know? I just went through a whole bunch of them. Awesome. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're just gonna wait for that to filter through. Then we are going to swap this out for this one. And perfection. And I can't even see. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna sneak that out, actually. There we go. I appreciate sneaking these out early on, and we can see if we can swap. I cannot swap that out yet since I have not put anything new inside of there yet. I've not put anything new inside of this side in quite some time. Okay, let's pop all the way back. Should really okay. Are there any other Minecraft colored objects you can make? Like, can you dye any other objects? Let's think about it, Chad. Let's think about it. Because I really want to procrastinate doing concrete. Because concrete is complicated. Because I don't have any of the concrete already. I have black concrete. That's it. All of the other colors I'm going to have to make from scratch. Which I don't want to have to do. Because I have to make both the powder and then turn half the powder into concrete. So I'm gonna have to make probably around like 4, because 4 is a comfortable number to have inside the sorting system, because it gives 1 for the item frame, 1 for the chest, and then the 2 for the hoppers. So 4, so I'd have to make like 8 of every single one. Okay, let's pick this up and transfer you over here. Hello there, and then we just sneak this right onto here, actually, and it perfectly... Oh, no! Oh! That could have been bad, chat. That could have been incredibly bad. That could have been incredibly bad. I almost put this on and then left it unattended, forgetting that I had not put in any filters here yet. Aha! That could have been real funny. Oh, it would have been horrible. I think I would have cried. I think I would have cried if I just let that happen. And why are there mushrooms? Oh, something else broke, didn't it? Yep, something else broke. Okay. It's not the ender pearls this time, is it? And the ender pearls are fine. You're fine. You're not okay. You are okay, actually. Okay, so I just forgot to put in a filter. I just forgot to put back the filter after this one broke. Forgot to do that, apparently. Apparently that happens. Okay. Okay, that was a really easy fix. It was incredibly easy. Okay, awesome. Next, let's find the colored stuff that we can do. Okay, the rainbow items in Minecraft, they're still concrete. Okay, let's, oh wait a minute, I can just use I can just use the magical recipe book. Okay, recipe book. Let's look for green. Okay. Oh god, it uses lolcats. Oh, it uses lolcats. Okay, well, why not? Oh, no. Oh, I can't use this because of the lolcats. Ah, you're useless. You're useless, lolcats. Yeah, can I? Oh, how do I actually make a band? It doesn't say a band. Okay, never mind. My crafting table is my recipe book is useless. The recipe. Actually, wait. We can look. Okay, so we got glass, wool, concrete powder. We need to do concrete powder. I know that. I'm trying to find a different one that I can procrastinate with, though. I could do candles, technically. I could procrastinate by using those, but I literally would have to make all of those candles from scratch as well, because I never make candles. So it's probably easy to make the concrete powder, considering I do actually use some concrete. Okay, I already have all the dyes. I already have sorted out all the dye types. I have done banners. I have sorted out a lot of these. Okay. Anything else? Nah, just the candles and the powder, really. I just need to do the candles and the powder. Okay. So let's just get right to it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot how many colors are inside the rainbow. I literally have to count this every single time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, and I don't need to count the normal color because there isn't a normal color in concrete. Okay, so there's 16. So I need 32 open in order to make this work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, I'm 3 short. I am 3 short, which, you know what, A-okay, whatever. What can you do, chat? Okay, so we need to get a whole bunch of gravel, a whole bunch of sand. I have both of those, and then all of the dyes. I have all the dyes available to be crafted inside of my shulker box thing, so no worries there. We just need to grab all of the sand, gravel. Actually, this shouldn't be too hard. Usually the nastiest part is trying to collect all of the dyes, but I think I have all the dyes except for maybe black here. So that should work pretty swell, actually. Oh, what do you know? You're done. Let's just grab that right out of there. Let's swap you out for this pleasant little box. And then sneak you into here. I'm just going to send down a shulker box. I'm going to send down a shulker box, so I have a shulker box to store stuff in down there. Awesome. Okay, and then, bet you didn't know you could do that, did you? Bet you didn't know you could do that, did you, Chad? There's an access point. There is an access point. We can just chuck stuff in there. It's great. It's great. It's like my favorite part of it. Okay, let's see. I need, oh yeah, the gravel and the sand. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of sand here. Go. Okay, so I need 8 times 16. Okay, 8 times 16. Oh boy. Okay, so 16, I have Cool, there we go. That's 8 times 16. Awesome! 8 times 16 times 5. Oh boy, because I'm going to need 8 of every single color in powder. So I can have 4 in powder and 4 in concrete. So I need to do this times however many stacks of sand you need to make concrete. So let's grab the gravel, see how much we need. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need, in order to make concrete, I need a dye as well. Let's grab a dye. Oh, I just accidentally broke that. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Okay. I'm gonna put this back. Sorry, bud. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need 4 and 4. So I need two stacks is 2 stacks is enough for, oh crud, I can't math. Okay, so I need to do this 4 times. Okay, so I need 3, 4. That's 8. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna do this side. Okay. I need an empty shulker box. Okay, we're gonna use this yellow shulker box. It's a good yellow shulker box. Okay, yellow shulker box, we got the green. Okay. Okay, this is how we're gonna roll. We're gonna put this down here, we're gonna put this here. Okay, we're gonna go through the rainbow. Okay, we got red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 of them. 8 red. 8 red powders. Oh no! I made 64! What, I made 30? What? Oh, wait a moment! Oh. It makes 8 concrete powder, doesn't it? It makes 8 concrete powder for, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it makes 8 concrete powder for every single, yep. We're just not gonna talk about this, chat. We're just not gonna talk about either of these. We're just not gonna talk about those. We're just not gonna talk about those. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. Whee! Thank you so much for the 5 bits, admin. This feels like a consolation. It feels just like a consolation, considering what just happened. We just had a moment of utter shame. We're gonna make some cyan here. We're gonna make some cyan. It's not! Yay! Thank you so much for the 5 bits that are not consolation, admin. It's outright oh, okay. Wow, really just Uno reversed that, didn't you? Really just Uno reversed that one. Wow, I feel mildly insulted. Okay, light green, dark green, cyan. Light green, dark green, cyan. Oh no, cyan, light blue, doom. Okay, there we go. I'm making it work slowly, chat. We're learning. We're learning. Slowly. Okay, we gotta make a blue and a red. Then we can make a oh, that makes a purple. I need a pink. Oh, we got a pink. Actually, I also need another pink. There we go. 2 pink. Magenta. We need magenta. Pink. Not another magenta, but a purple one. There we go. And then we go purple, magenta, pink. Then we do white, and then all the grays and the black. Okay, awesome. White. Different types of gray. Brown. And I don't have the black, which means we're going to have to go hunt some squid. All right, chat. Let's go grab some squid first, and then we can finish up. This is looting. Yeah, this is looting, so we can go kill some squid with some looting. Okay, we are on a journey, chat, into the deep underwater oceans to find some squid. There are no squid. Don't you have ink sacks and that's... Yes. Yes, I definitely have ink sacks in that sorter somewhere. But honestly, it might be faster just to hunt squid, especially since I don't think I have any ink sacs. That just tends to be the thing that I don't have a lot of. I use it so often, and I only ever grab, like, just as much as I need. Like, 8. Let's grab a few extras since we're here. Might as well prevent this problem from continuing to be a problem. Okay, there we go. That's enough. And as you said, I probably have ink sacs laying around there, so I'm just gonna turn all of this into black dye for the futures. Oh, that's the wrong way. Don't you? I do only need one, yeah. I only need one, but I'm gonna grab some extra dye for the future so that in the future, I can happily just grab it and not have to go on a journey just like now. And now that it is dye, I can shamelessly store it inside of my dye shulker box here, where I'm also shamelessly storing flowers. I probably could have just stored the ink sacs. Having a great moment, chat. I'm having a great moment. Okay, I'm gonna make... Oh, that... I need light gray, white, and then I need a dark gray. Which, that is how you make it. Well, there's not dark gray, it's just gray. Having a great moment. Having a great moment, chat, there. Having a great moment. Okay, there we go. We're going to make brown, white, singular black, singular light gray, and a singular dark gray. Awesome. There we go. Perfection. And then the order it goes in is white, light gray, dark gray, black, brown. There we go. Awesome! And then we put all of this back here. We put this back in here and pretend that none of this ever happened. It's perfect, chat. It's perfect. It's perfect. Nothing ever happened. Let's check on our toxic waste, how it's going, how it's filtering. Oh, it's filtering pretty good. Good job, good job, good job. Don't sense any I can't see any overflows from this side, but I can't sense any. I don't have an impending sense of doom right now, so I feel like it's fine. Probably. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to put this back in here, and we need to convert half of all of these into full regular concrete, which we are going to go do that at the admin's concrete generator, which we are going to see if we can make this work by grabbing, not half, I don't need to do all of that. Okay, half, 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 half. Oh, I'm out of inventory room. Okay, I'm gonna drop all this in here. You're hurting your brain. Yeah, it's fine, admin. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's a good brain hurt. Brains hurting means your brain is growing. If it hurts, that there's no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain, chat. No pain, no gain. Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay, ready? Okay. It's fine. Okay. Haha. Realizing this might not work. Why just split half the inches then move? Yeah, shh. Shh. I just realized that this doesn't work unless you're using the same thing again and again and again. I realize that now. I'm realizing that now, that this was an incredibly poor plan. I am realizing that now. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's a plan. It just wasn't a good plan. Look, it's working. It's working. We managed to make something that works, chat. Look at us go. Did you? Yeah, I just killed your fish. I just killed it. It's dead. Hope you don't mind. It's dead now. This is fine, chat. Everything is fine. The sound of the admin screaming is all just inside of your head, chat. I think I just killed something inside of the admin somewhere. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, chat. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. We're all fine. Ooh. Okay, now we're just gonna put this here. I'm gonna compare. Okay, so we have... You jerk. Okay, we got red, orange. Okay, we're gonna grab what looks like the starting colors of the rainbow. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, red, orange, orange, yellow, orange. Okay, green, light green, dark green, cyan. As we're doing this, we're like doing like a roll call. Do we have all? Yeah, we have everything that we put in. 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 And then we have white, light gray, gray, and black and brown. Awesome! So we managed to get out everything that we put in. See, chat? See, chat? Our plan worked! Our plan worked! It might not have worked the best, but it worked! It worked! It went great. You gotta, you, children. Imagine having children. You, just simply you. Okay, how is this rolling? Oh, it's still rolling. Okay, it's fine. Okay, you're fine. Everything's okay. Actually, I'm going to maybe swap that out. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to swap it out with this one. Hello. I'm just gonna pop you out of here, pop this here, put it on in the wrong way. This one. Yes, there we go. And then we grab all this, and we stick it in here, and it works perfectly. Okay, then we're gonna drop this in here, and we are actually gonna bring down a spare shulker box, because we don't have a lot of shulker boxes down there right now, and we need quite a bit of shulker boxes in order to transfer them back and forth between the normal filters, like just the random filters, as well as the rainbow filters. Okay, there we go. Hello. I'm gonna sneak down here. There are so many shulker boxes inside of my sorting hall. Like, I think there might be as many shulker boxes as there are chests. It's slightly insane. More than slightly insane. Ooh, is it? Oh, it's building up. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, chat. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Thankfully, the stuff gathers in here faster than it gathers in here. Usually because most of the stuff that goes through gets pilfered out, but unfortunately that actually might not be the same with the toxic waste, considering the toxic waste has already been through a lot of the filters before. Okay, so we're going to work this way onwards, which is awkward. Just really, really awkward, because it actually starts by filtering in there. So it's going to be working backwards for this, but it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do powder first, and then regular. Because that is usually how stuff goes. It starts as powder, then it becomes concrete. Why are you not working? Why are you not triggering? Uh-oh. That would be why you are not triggering. Okay, technical difficulties, give me a hot second. Okay, we're gonna put all this in here. Just gonna empty out a little bit of my inventory first, and then we're gonna deal with it. Oh, there's a stone. There's a piece of rock in there. Okay, cleaning. Just doing a little bit of spring cleaning. Oh god, it just went all through right now. Gonna put that back in there for a hot second. There we go. Put that back in there. Awesome. Great, and I will deal with that in a second. Deal with that in 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yellow. Yellow. Light green, dark green, dark green, nope, cyan, light blue goes here, cyan goes here, and there we go, it's filling. Okay, so now we just need the repeaters that are missing from there, and I can pop those in 2 seconds, really quick. Okay, oh, that is a singular repeater. I need more than that. I think I need 3. Let's check. Oh yeah, that one's not going. So this one not going. This one not going. This one got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 repeaters. Okay, I have 1. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. I need 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so this is imagine 12. I put down 1, 2, There we go. Okay, awesome! Perfect! That makes mathematical sense if you're inside of my brain. That might be a little bit of an overstatement. Not sure that made mathematical sense, even inside of my brain. And I was the one trying to think of the mathematical sense. Okay, there we go. Is that that is a your mum. Let's not put that there inside of that random shulker box. That is a recipe for disaster. A singular your mum can, like, completely mess up the system if a shulker box also happens to go through the spot where the your mum leaves, which is not good. It just messes everything up. Okay, there we go. And then we just need stone, and then this actually should be enough. Oh, we also need redstone. And awesome, 6 repeaters. There was mathematical sense happening there, chat. It was them rapid calculations. Yepperdoodles definitely wasn't me just being like, definitely wasn't that. What are you talking about? Okay, we're just gonna take out all of this unceremoniously so, and just pop all of that. I just watched you fire and it concerned me. It concerned me. There we go. That should hopefully make everything work. Yep. Everything's all good. Awesome. And now we move on from light blue to blue. We just pop that through there, grab that there, pop that there, and then purple, actually. Purple, and then up. And then magenta, then pink, then white, then light gray, then dark gray, then brown, then black, then brown. Awesome. Okay. Magenta, up. Pink, up, white, up, light gray, up, dark gray, up, black, up, brown, up. Perfect! And then there is no natural color for concrete because you cannot do concrete unless you have dye. Okay, there we go. And let's do this. Okay, red. And then, like, half a red goes up, otherwise it'll break it. You can't have too much of anything going in one time, otherwise it overflows everything, and then it's just a panic, and everybody cries, and everything dies. Not to be melodramatic, but everything falls apart, and I cry. That is exactly what happens. Okay, and then we have dark blue, and then we need to get around all the way here. We're actually gonna bring the shulker box with us this time because we're actually right near the end, so we're not gonna be able to complete our color rainbow. I love the rainbow so much. The concrete colors are so lovely. I remember when the concrete first came out, I was so obsessed with it. It was such crisp, clean colors. I loved it. Oh, I'm missing a your mum here. Oh, why is there a your mum down here? That's concerning. There should not have been a your mum down there, but I'm sure there is also you missing your mum here. Why on earth was there a missing your mum there? Why on earth was the rant? Oh, yeah, because of this thing. Yeah, I messed this up. I remember that. I remember that now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so pink just went through, which means white is the next one, which means light gray is the last one, and then dark gray, black, and brown all need to sit in here, where they will sit inside of this shulker box until I expand this. They will get remembered right there, and then let's sneak through here. Let's actually grab this, transfer it over here, and we can begin filtering through the rainbow side. Amazing. Awesome. Let's also check on how this is doing, actually. I'm gonna move this all the way over here to the gray shulker boxes over here. Let's see if anything is overflowing. I'm slightly worried with the glass bottles because I know I had so many of them. Because I've just been shamelessly stealing from the admin every now and again. I'll just, like, pop a few stacks, aka a lot of stacks, just into my inventory, shamelessly so every now and again. Let's see, how you doing? Is this all? That is all completely filled up. Okay, I have no extra shulker boxes down here to swap this out with. Okay, I'm gonna pop this over here. And then I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I could just use. Oh, I have extra shulker boxes right here. I've just been completely ignoring them. They've just been sitting here like crying, just like, use me. I'm right here. Let me do a job or something. Let me be useful. They've just been completely ignoring them. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, awesome. That's all dealt with. Next step is actually to grab some cobble deep slate here, and I'm actually. Oh, there we go. Actually, tiles right here. I'm going to sneak around with this, and I'm going to fix up all of the loose entrances I have up there. I have a whole bunch of loose entrances up here, which I have been leaving because that's how I used to swap between these two, so I could grab stuff from here and put it onto here so it could sort. Okay, but I do not have to do that anymore, so I'm going to Go through, patch up any holes I see. Oh, like this one right here. We don't need to access there anymore. In fact, I think actually might be the only access point all the way up here. Although, as we go along, I also want to look for the... Ooh, actually, the warped doors are probably inside of the toxic waste here. I want to put a warped door here, because this is one of my access points as well. So I should put a stair here, which I don't have any stairs right here. So I'm going to have to go make one with a stone cutter, because otherwise it's kind of a waste. Okay, let's find a good one to sort out. Let's sort you out. Awesome. Okay, looking for the doors that I was talking about. I literally just put the one with the doors in there. I did not. I was not that dumb. And nothing has gotten here yet, which is a good sign. If stuff had gotten all the way here yet, that would be a bad sign, because that would mean that everything was just zooming along. But because it's taking a while, that means that it is going through all of the hoppers. I don't know how it would get over here without going through everything. It doesn't make sense. You know, never mind. We're just gonna shut up, actually. I'm just gonna shut up. Okay, let's go make the stair that I need, as well as look for the doors, which must have gone through the filter already. Or I need to make some, which I can do. I can do that as well. That's not a huge deal for me. Okay, there we go. I need... Oh, actually, you know what I also need to do? I need to make stairs for all along here. Let's do that. It's a little bit cocky to making stairs at this point, because this isn't fully tested just yet. It doesn't really qualify as fully tested until it's been running for quite some time, actually. Usually, I don't count it as fully tested until I add on a new section. That's usually when I pop on the stairs, or if I've been using it several times, that's when I count it as fully tested. And what do you know, I can actually swap you out now with a regular hopper. The shulker box managed to get fully used. Awesome! That is amazing! Awesome! Now we're gonna take this, and we actually just fill this up with regular stuff. Okay, let's grab ourselves some... deep slate cobble? Wait, that's not going. Cobbled deep slate. There we go. Cobbled deep slate. We're good. You're gonna speak it. I'm gonna speak it. I know how to speak, chat. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, then I actually don't need to access this point either. I only need to access the very far end of this one, which is actually something I like a lot. The other one, I had the opposite thing. I had to both enter and exit on this side, but this side's on the opposite side, so I don't have to see it. I do not have to see it. That is a way away maintenance hatch, that's what's nice about maintenance hatches. You can't see them if they're at the very, very end. But that was not the case. That was not the case when it came to what we were doing last time. Oh, we're gonna make a couple first, and then see if this is enough. See if this is enough. I'm always expanding this, so it's not a huge deal if I accidentally make too many. But I would prefer not to have random stuff inside my inventory just laying around forever, like random stairs. I just don't like it. There, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 3. That's good. However, there's actually a perfect amount because I can turn this directly into what I need and have the exact right amount. What do you know? What do you know? Okay, now we're gonna put this all here. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's... Oh, there's a shulker box right there. I'm stepping on. Oh, we're gonna sneak that out here. Replace that with this, actually. And perfect. That should filter through all of that. Let's double check that nothing here is piling up just yet. That's like an instant sign that stuff is going wrong. Actually, there shouldn't be anything in here, really. Because I do not have a lot of concrete powder. I do not have a lot of concrete nor concrete powder. It's just something that I've never had. I don't use it. Actually, ironically, the only concrete that I have is not getting filtered out right now. Because I don't have the black filter yet. Oh my goodness gracious, what? Literally the only concrete that I have is the only one that's not getting filtered out. Why on earth did I do that? Boogity, hello there, Russell. Hello. How are you doing today, Russell? How are you doing today? Oh, God, this is a disaster. How far? Okay, it's not backed up at all. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's barely surviving chat. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Kenobi157. Yo! How are you doing? How are you doing? The both of you, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the follower. Thank you so much for the follow, Kenobi. Appreciate you so much. We're not that crazy, promise. We love Kenobi. Yabberdoodles, we do. We love Russell. Feel like you two know each other for some reason. Maybe the shared love, perhaps, maybe the simultaneous joining in time. Perhaps, no idea. Just got them guesstimates going on. Seems suspicious. Okay, we're gonna put all this here. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly okay. And alright, that's all great. Awesome! So much of this is gonna get sorted out, actually. Like, this is gonna get sorted out, that coal's gonna get, this coral's gonna get sorted out. I'm so excited. We're gonna shrink this so much. Dang, don't think so, you know, yeah, you don't know, yeah, nope, there is no knowledge of anybody happening in this chat. Simply nobody knows anybody. Chad. That's just how we roll. We just float through life knowing absolutely nothing and just pretending that we know things. It's fine, perfectly fine. Also, we're just not gonna ignore how bad that looks. Actually, oh, I have a perfect idea, to fix that. 1 second. Hello. But Yomi's now. All right then. Well, great to know. We got a beautiful situationship happening now. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we got some tiles happening here. Okay. And we sneak over here. No, please go back. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And then we actually put this inside out, because then we have a nice maintenance door that looks like it's not just a really crummy maintenance door, and like it might actually be permanent, because it looks good. You should play in a Lava Rise event you got coming out. You do something. Sure, yes, I guess. This sounds bizarre. Probably shouldn't just agree to this without having any other details, but you know, it's fine. I just live on the edge. I live on the edge, chat. I live on the edge. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully I didn't just like agree to like just sell my soul or something. I feel like that's what happens in like on terms and conditions. For all I know, I have literally like agreed to like trade my soul or something. Like I have no clue. I never read the terms and conditions. I mean, cough. I definitely do. What you talking? It's gonna be fine. funny. Lava rising fire. It's on your Minecraft server. Just finished server like 2 days. Oh my gosh, that's so fancy. That's so cool. Okay, let's swap through here. Oh, looks so fine. Okay, everything looks fine. I don't see anything crashing and burning just yet. Oh, what we actually need to do is we need to check the elevator. The elevator actually has quite a potential to break. I haven't seen if it works yet. Looks like it is working. I don't see any items. That's a bad sign, because I just added a shulker box. There should be a ton of items flowing through here. Like, there should be a ludicrous amount of them. There should be an absolutely ludicrous amount of items flowing through there right now. So, we just need to check out our redstone real quick. A public claim, base survival chance. Ooh, fun. Sounds awesome. Oh. So, that would be why it's not working. I set this up, and then I forgot to actually set up the redstone to make the dropper fire. So that would be why this isn't working. I forgot to actually set up that mechanism to make that work. Okay, so I just need to go quickly check our redstone at the entrance. See actually what redstone I do, how to do redstone. I don't know how to do redstone. You boys aren't gonna help. He helped? Bizarre! I thought the admin was my admin. Rest in peace. I feel Did you poach my admin? Redstone makes your, yeah, same. I don't got that. Okay, let's actually check. Okay, we gotta get the, we gotta check our redstone here. Double check. We gotta get a brain refresher, chat. Okay. Okay, so it's comparator, repeater. So I need to have double sides showing, repeaters all around. Okay, awesome. I just had a dumb idea where I just thought I was gonna use water to get up here, and then I realized, and I just about like died of my own stupidity. More or less, but more. Okay. Wow. My admin just got poached. My admin legit just got poached. What the heck? What the heck, admin? What the heck? Where is the loyalty? I mean, I don't pay you anything, so never mind. I can see why you'd be willing to get poached. I kind of bully you and then don't pay you. Hi there, admin. We're just talking about how apparently you got poached a while back. Wait, what are you gonna tell me about that one? Admin. Wow, where's the... borrowed my buttocks! You got poached! You did what now? You got poached, admin, by Russell a while back, apparently. It was amazing help! I'm sure admin is just sitting here so confused. There's just no explanations happening here. This is a dropper, right? Not a dispenser. Yes, it is a dropper. We're all good. Oh, I do not have two sides revealed. Oh, this might not work the best. Yeah, how on earth am I supposed to get this to work? Okay, okay, wait, aha! I have an idea! Oh no! I forgot to try to plug the wire! Okay, well, you know what? It's messed up. It's ruined now. At this point, it's ruined, so, no worries. Chat, just gonna grab that and, try to get the dropper out of it. Oh, I've messed up everything! Every parents ever mess it all the time. What about, yeah, I realized that after I broke it, admin! I realized that after I broke it! Yeah, no, my parents hear me scream all the time. I also have siblings that like sometimes go to bed at this time. It's a full thing. It's a full thing, chat. I'm not sure how I haven't gotten, I don't like skinned alive by my parents yet. Not exactly sure how that hasn't happened, but sometimes it. Then yeah, I just broke it. It's fine. At this point, it's incredibly broken. At this point, it's broken. It's just broken at this point. It's just what happened. It's just what happened, admin. Okay, now I need to put this into here, then I can make like a squiggly hopper. It'll be fine. It's like a squiggly hopper. There we go. Everything's fine. Okay, now I can actually just sneak underneath here, and I can replace all of these. It'll be fine. What are the options on you yelling at all hours of the night? That's actually why I only stream. This is the latest 20 minutes from now is the latest I ever stream, except for very, very rare occasions. Because otherwise, I am screaming at very, very late at night or early in the morning. So yeah, this is the latest I ever stream. Not because I don't want to, which partly because I don't want to, because I like sleep, but also because my parents would literally kill me. So let's not do that. Makes sense. Yes, makes very much sense. I like to think that I like to think that I sometimes make sense. Sometimes. Oh no. Oh no, everything's messed up. I didn't think about the fact that the filters would get destroyed. I did not think about that. Don't you need redstone torches to lock those hoppers too? Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, okay. Where did I put the redstone? Yeah, they're over there. Okay. Let's grab some more redstone torches. I'm sure there must be more of them. I have no idea. I think they all went down there. They all got pushed down here. Okay. Awesomeness. Awesome. Simply beautiful. Amazing. Glorious. Yepperdoodles. I'm loving life right now. Simply loving life right now, chat. Loving life. Okay, awesome. Just, you know, live, laugh, love, all those great things. Okay, I need 2 more hoppers. Okay, I'm actually gonna grab the 2 shulker boxes down here, try to fix this. What's the lesson here? Oh, no. actually check that the stuff is complete before trying to chuck like 4,000 things in. Is that the lesson? Is that the lesson? Dig a small hole for the one. Shh. Shh. I wasn't thinking! I wasn't thinking, I just did it! I wasn't thinking, I just did it! That's my excuse. I just went BAM! So does it shh, shh. I realized the split second after I broke the block what I had just done. Like, I realized the split second after I did it what I had already done, but at that point it was too late. It was too late, and it was kind of like, well, at this point everything's screwed anyway, so might as well just try to get it fixed as fast as possible at this point. Oh, there we go. It's fine, Chad. It's fine. This is definitely because I put in the stairs. All of this happened because I put in the stairs, Chad. As soon as I put in the stairs, a disaster happens. Without fail, every single time. Once the stairs go in, a disaster happens. There is no other option. Okay, how far did this travel? How's the server? Oh. Admin got tired of hearing me complain, apparently. Okay, there we go. It actually fixed here. Magenta's fine. Okay, so let's... Okay, tracks get taken out and replaced with... our... Is that... That's purple. Yeah, it's purple. Okay, our purple gets swapped out here. Let's dump this... Dump this junk in here, and... Oh, need those still. Thank you very much. Somebody has to... Oh, yeah. Smart. That's smart. That's, I got completely distracted by my own problems here. I just got self-absorbed there. It's fine. It's good streamer, chat. A good streamer. Hashtag streamer goals. Let's go. Completely ignore chat. Let's go. Done. Oh god, this is a disaster. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my absolute goodness, this is insanity. This is absolutely insanity. What did I name Get Trolled? I saw something named Get Trolled. No, is it Golden Carrot? I think I did name something Get Trolled once, though, and I gave it to the admin. I think it was like a pumpkin I stuck on his head. I remember that one. Still playing vanilla. Oh, yeah. Are you still playing vanilla, Russell? I had a realization that your internet is not capable of running the server. Oh, dear. So for now, it's running through bisect hosting, but when you get Starlink, hopefully you'll switch it back. Awesome. That sounds so cool. That sounds so awesome. Yeah, I remember when I just like hacked onto your server. It was an incredibly laggy experience, which it was actually an incredibly effective anti-hacker. You would not count on Starlink being able. Yeah, that checks out. But yeah, vanilla plugins. I guess maybe. I think you'd be pushing your luck. You'd definitely be pushing your luck, but it might work. You'll have to see. But yeah, you're the internet you had. The internet definitely was a very capable hacker deterrent. Did you know that I went on? Probably should have actually pondered if it's your only hope. Oh god, I just kind of had a moment there. I was like, did you actually know that I did that? Did you know that I just like randomly logged onto your server one day after the admin gave me the IP address? Did you know? Oh well. Well, it's already been said, so guess what did that? You did not. Well, now you know. Now you know. Yeah, no, I just like popped on. I just popped on one time for a stream. Like, I legit named the stream hacking onto Russel's server. And I thought it would be hilarious to not tell you. And what do you know? It was absolutely hilarious. Just chilling there. You had no idea. I think I just might have overflowed everything around here. Well, let's see that in one hot second. Oh, what do you know? I think it's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. We're fine. I didn't overflow it. That's too funny! Yeah, no, I just decided, yeah, let's just not do it. Let's just not tell Russell. This is a perfectly good plan, chat. It turned out okay, and it ended up not working, just kept crashing. Because I live far away, but oh well, it was worth it, almost did some speed running. Turns out there was a bug in Minecraft code that leaks. Oh my god. There is? Oh, that's not good. That seems like a problem. So every time you're on it, random people join. Huh. How does that work? How does that work? How does it leak it? Because I'm suddenly curious, because I've never had that problem. Hello there, Sunrader friend. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Sunrader friend? Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. Okay, let's see if we can make this redstone work now. Also, how did I have so many repeaters? I fixed that, so I should only have 2. Where on earth did I get these? And they got bounced right up. Only once. Yeah, we saw that once. We saw that once. You but only the coolest people only enough. No hackers, no grievers, only cool people. So, oh, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, we once had some sort of like weirdo join onto the Meadow when for somehow there was some weird thing that kept turning off the fire, like not the firewall, but the whitelist, which was really, really obnoxious and really weird. Just had to keep fixing that, but now it's fixed. Now it's fixed, but it's fine. Okay, let's pop over here. Do I have my hoppers? I need more hoppers. Okay, where would I be? If I was a hopper, where would I be? And I need 2 of them. So I just somehow need to magically make 2 hoppers appear. That's my goal, chat. Maybe if we focus hard enough, they'll like appear. With their chest. Why do I have so many chests? Where did you come from? A lot of chests, apparently. Turns out the bug is a bot on Discord that digs through Twitch and finds server IPs. Finding someone's IP is as easy as... Oh my gosh, that's where it's used in. That sounds terrifying. That sounds terrifying. Oh well. Oof, yeah, that's not great. That's not great. That's not good, but oh well. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. That's crazy. No, I'm sure there must be another thing. There must be more. There must be more of that. There must be more to that. There's no way it's just that easy. There's just no way. There's no way. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Okay, I'm gonna take this out and put this back and... Awesome, there we go. That should still work. Tells you what servers, how often, every play. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to look at that. But yeah, no, I'm just that's absolutely insane. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's crazy. That's so crazy. What's up, about someone here? Yeah. How are you, son of my friend? If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. But if you do want to talk, we're here. Where on earth did I get all these repeaters from? I have no idea where they came from. They just are inside of my inventory now. I have no idea where they came from. I just have them. Like, I literally have like 3 times as many as I thought before. A screenshot of finding your soul. That's really new. The Discord server at the bottom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sure it'll get taken down soon. Then I'm sure it'll get taken down soon. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah. What's your opinion on beans? Okay, so you know beans are pretty great. I mean, they're a really versatile food. You know, I mean, you can use them for anything. I mean, you can make like mashed beans. You can make them last forever if they're like dried beans. Or you can put like in like burritos. Burritos are tasty. Burritos are amazing. So that's also pretty awesome. What is your opinion on beans, Sunraider friend? What is your opinion on beans? Okay, there we go. There we go, chat. It works. Just need to make a delay on this one. No, never mind. When I had no delay, it was faster. Yeah, no delay is faster. There we go. Looks like sun. Oh, no. What? I didn't miss that question. There's the questions right there. What happened? Am I crazy? Huh? Beans are good. They beans are tasty. Beans are very tasty. Never mind. Admin, you confuse me so much. You confuse me so much, admin. They do taste good. Your viewer list is still, yeah. Wow. What a guy. What a guy. Really just said person doesn't exist. Wow, person is right there. Person's right there, admin. Wow. You never trust. I see. Russell is very distrustful of the viewer list. But yeah, beans are tasty. What's your favorite way to eat beans? Sunraider friend. What is your favorite way to eat beans? Okay, let's fill this up. Everything looks fine. Okay, I think I fixed everything. I'm just gonna knock on wood real quick. It's fine. I mean, I didn't fix everything. Probably baked beans, probably. You know, baked beans are really tasty. Like, if they have, like, all the spices and stuff, then they're, like, tasty. That was, like, best baked beans ever. They can get really tasty. Oh, I need to put composters on here so I don't lag everybody out. I mean, I don't really care if I lag people out. I mean, just based on the sheer amount of item frames, I think we all could have guessed that. But I should probably at least pretend. Really, just beans and yeah, beans are pretty awesome. They're pretty tasty. I like them. It's so easy to make them taste good. And like, I am a terrible chef, chat. Like, I am a terrible chef. Absolutely horrible. I have managed to. I once thought it was a good idea to put a hard-boiled egg and like try to hard-boil an egg in a microwave. That is how bad of a chef I am. And I can somehow manage to make tasty beans. So like, beans are pretty awesome. What is your rankings on a bean to an S to F rating? I have no idea what an S to F rating is. I feel incredibly uncultured to say that, but I have no idea what that is. S to F, I should have just waited, and the admin could have looked uncultured instead of me. What the heck, chat? What the heck? I totally just sabotaged myself. I could have just sat there and waited, and then only the admin would have looked uncultured, not myself. Like a tier list. Oh, like a tier. Top tier. Whatever the top tier is, that is beans. Beans are the top tier list. Top of the tier list, of course. Always. Okay, if I was a composter. Oh, I need that. S-A-B-C. Why on earth is it S-A-B-C-D-F? Why is there no E? Why did you just go A-B-C-D-F? No, why? And why does S come first? No! Russell, learn your alphabet! There's a tier. No! What? What the heck is that? That's what I'm saying. No. Why can't, why can't it just be an alphabet? Why can't it just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, that's not super rad. It's dumb. It just proves you don't know your alphabet. Russell, no. Why? I don't understand the hip cool kids these days. I second that, admin! I second that! Why? You don't know your alphabet. Why does S go first? Yeah, whatever the top one is, that is definitely beans. S tier in the S in beans. I can second that. That checks out totally. You have a point. Oh, non-believers say it's I am a non-believer. I do not believe in ridiculous things that make no sense. Be right back. Stream delay is an unbearable 4 seconds. Oh boy. The admin having a stream delay. Rest in peace, my dude. Oh, I should check my stuff. I have a green line. It's fine. I'm sure I'm fine. Then what does the B stand for? The beans. There's a B in beans too. Yeah, exactly. Or the C. No, the C is for see these beautiful beans. See the beautiful beans. I don't know, collecting in the heaven. I don't know, wherever beans go to collect. How the heck did a refresh take it? Ha! What a schmuck. I should probably check my own stats, though, if... C is not for cookies. C is still for beans. C is for see the beautiful beans. And that's good enough for you. I see. You can get behind that. Okay. I think I'm outnumbered here, chat. Okay, I need to get these filtering on those. So I need to remember to filter those. While I also go over here and try to filter another toxic waste. need to go do that. Hey, well, I think I actually managed to get this all fixed up, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Hear all that clicking, that means it's working. If it is not making an obsessive amount of noise, does your redstone farm even work? If there is not an insane amount of noise, it just is not amazing. S is for super red. A, B, C, cookie, D, F. I have no idea. I think that F is like absolute failure, because I mean, that's kind of what F is in school. F is kind of like, oh dear. Oh dear. That's kind of what F is. That makes sense. Yeah. See. Got the big brain. Got the big brain check. Got the big brain. Yeah, big brain all the way. Big brain all the way. Okay, I need to get another red shulker box here. I'm just gonna swap this out with a red shulker box here. And voila, perfection. Let's get this swapped out for another one of these lovely things. Actually, let's grab a white shulker box to put all the glass bottles in. S equals super good. A equals amazing. B equals bean. C equals cookie. D equals dreadful. F equals failure. D equals do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my goodness gracious. There is literally on my physics formula sheet an equation that has like D, I, D, O. I'm not sure what they're for, but whenever I look at my formula sheet, literally all I can think of is just doo-doo-doo-doo, and I cannot do my physics tests because whenever I look at the formula sheet, all I can start playing is speedrunning music inside of my brain, and speedrunning music is pretty progress, but it does not get the math test done. It does not get the physics tests done, chat. It does not make brain go big. It make brain go not brain. It's not good, chat. It's not good. Yeah. It's not good, but it's fine. I'm not taking physics anymore. That was last semester. Which is ironic, because I have a physics test literally next week. I have a really big physics test that I have to study for, and I've not done physics in like a solid month. Alright, thank you so much for the follow, Sunraider friend. Appreciate it so much. Promise we're not that crazy, promise. I completely forgot that I named my stream Might Just Take a Nap. I completely forgot about— Whee! Thank you so much for the 5 bits, Evan. I completely forgot about that. I looked down and I just saw I Might Just Take a Nap written on my stream manager. I was so very confused for a hot second there. I was like, wait, why is my stream time manager gonna take a nap? I thought my stream manager was gonna take a nap for a hot second there, which would take a lot of skill, and I would feel incredibly abandoned if it did. Have a good stream, Boogito. Thank you so much, Reasel. Thank you so much. I'm like, actually, we are actually at our end, the stream end time, so I actually do have to end it because I do have to sleep. Not a nap, though. I just need to go to bed. Which technically is sleep just a really long nap. Although, if you think about it that way, is death just a really long nap? But if you're thinking about it that way, you can reverse it. Are naps just tiny, non-permanent death? I need to put more fireworks in that. Okay, this is great music for this topic! So, are naps just death? Okay, that's slightly better. Someone's streaming Twilight Princess. Wow, I need to start doing that. Also, speakers, I'm so terrified for when Zelda comes out, because either I need to start streaming Zelda or we're done streaming, because I'm going to be religiously playing Zelda once it releases. I'm so excited for its release. But yeah, naps equaled, yeah, naps are just a short death, Sunraider friend. What is your opinion? What is your opinion on this? What do you think? Are naps just short, non-permanent death? Or is death just an incredibly long nap? Animatron, that is so cool. If other people can do that, that means I can do that! Heck yeah, I need to start streaming. Zelda. I need to find a gaming capture card. No! Don't you dare start an ad! Don't you dare start an ad! Ha! Don't you dare! Need to raid someone. Can't do that. Cannot do that if ads are trying to start. Naps are just short sleep. Okay, well I can get behind that. Sunraider friend. But thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I hope you guys all have a great day, night, thream, panic attack, whatever this is for you. I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope to see y'all in my next stream. Alright, let's see. Who are we raiding today? Who are we raiding today? Do you know Perry? I do not, like, Perry the Platypus? I can't say I personally met Perry the Platypus, but I have heard of Perry the Platypus. Seems a pretty cool platypus. Alright, we are going to raid Simple Falcon today. Make sure to go say hi, everyone. Yes, yes, we guessed Perry the purple platypus. Wait, no, is it a blue platypus? I think it's blue. It's like a blue plat, I think so. Anyway, got distracted, gonna go raid Simple Falcon. Make sure to go say hi. They are an amazing streamer. Drop a follow, all those great things. Hope to see you guys all in my next stream. Have a great whatever time. It's a green. Okay, I can get behind that. Green. I just don't see colors. It's fine. It's fine. Colors not important. It is a platypus. It is a platypus, chat. It's fine. It's a detective platypus. Doesn't really matter color. All right. Have a great whatever time it is for you, everyone. Ciao. All right. I'm just kind of scared. My ad might start soon, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've got like 5 minutes. It's good. It's good. Have a great time over at Simple Falcon, everyone. They're playing up these ads. Ciao.